Welcome guys to my review for FIFA 20. Now I've been a FIFA fan since I was since the Mega Drive days, to be honest, since FIFA International Soccer on the Sega Mega Drive. So I've got a lot of experience of the FIFA days, basically since '95. I've had FIFA on every console since. To be honest, the career mode is, I'm a career mode player. I can't stand FIFA Ultimate Team, does my head in. It's just a pay to win system. It's just a load of crap. It ruins the FIFA series in my eyes. But the problem is, you've got these younger generations now that just like do this pay to win method, and it's just a load of crap. What I think they need to do is just for 1 year to test it. 1 year, put all their resources into career mode. Leave Ultimate Team, it's got enough. Leave Ultimate Team and just put all their resources into career mode. And just absolutely smash it out of the water, because they've got so much of the ability to smash the career mode out of the water. And why they don't, I have absolutely no, well, no I do actually, to be honest. It's EA money grabbing. Money for all their games, to be honest. It's not just FIFA, it's all their titles, money grabs. But for 1 year, forget about that on FIFA and just smash it out of the water with career mode, because the possibilities you've got with career mode is, I don't know, with today's technology. I mean, I'm going back to say, like, for example, the PlayStation 2 and FIFA in there was quite good. Career mode was quite good. That was the staple of the series, and it was good then. Now imagine what they could do with career mode. I mean, because at the moment all they do is update some cutscenes, do some cutscenes, and improve the UI and the layout, and the sort of basically do a paint job on the game. Yes, they got the Champions League. I mean, for example, FIFA 19, when they had the Champions League license, it was almost like, yeah, we got the Champions League license. That's it for career mode. Just the license. It's like, right, okay. Well, you need to massively improve it. There's so much that can be done. I mean, for example, people were asking for story modes for career mode, and they gave us the journey. The journey was good. It weren't fantastic, but it was a separate game mode. You need to incorporate that story mode into the career mode. Like, do separate story. Like, for example, like do you remember the SmackDown games on the PlayStation 1? Right, and they had story modes throughout that. Just incorporate story modes for different players, and mix it up every season for different players within your team. And you've got a story mode, and do cutscenes for that story mode. Like, for example, I know, like nowadays, Pogba is all over social media all the time. He's in trouble with his manager because he's done something on social media. Things like that. Just mix it up, do a cutscene of maybe Pogba, I don't know, a player using his phone, just little things like that, or a player who's injured watching the game. Do you see what I mean? Like, little things like that. And I just think it needs to be more personal storylines rather than this generic news clippings they do on the news feed, and it's like, it's just generic and it's the same all day long. They try to make out it's storylines, but it ain't really, is it? Sorry, just having a sip of my amaretto and Coke. I just, there's so much improvement. I'm just getting sick and tired of FIFA, the career mode being the same old shit every fucking year. And it's like, Ultimate Team this, Ultimate Team that. It's a pile of wank. Ultimate Team is the biggest pile of wank going. It's just, I just can't get to grips. I've never been, I'll be honest with you, I've never been an online player. I'm not an online player. I never have. I think that's just my age. To be honest, my generation. I grew up with Mega Drive and PlayStation, the original PlayStation 2, where online wasn't a massive deal. So I just grew up with the story camp. Like, I grew up with games like the original Metal Gear Solid on PlayStation 1, the Tomb Raider games, where it's just a story campaign, one single player campaign, where today's generation, today's developers seem to have forgotten what gave them gaming in the first place, and think everything's going online. It's like, it doesn't have to always go online. Every game now has it got multiplayer. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck if it's got multiplayer? I fucking don't. To me, I don't. That's why, to be honest, this next generation, PS5 and the Xbox Series X, I'm quite glad they're doing that thing where you can download the single player campaign only and things like that, where you don't have to download the multiplayer bit, because it saves downloading times. You ain't got fucking constant promotions on. Well, I hope not. I mean, see, that's another thing. You go into any game, not just FIFA, you go into any game, it's always promoting the online bit. I don't want to play the fucking online bit. Oh. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that feels like this with the FIFA series, because it's from playing it since I was playing it when I was 6. FIFA International Soccer on the Mega Drive, FIFA 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000, all the way up until now, and it's just lost its way. It's just all gone money grabbing. I mean, a lot of youngsters now don't really understand what I'm talking about, because they wouldn't have played FIFA International Soccer on 96 or 97 and the indoor football they had on 97, I think it was. God. Yeah, the days, the good old days. But now it's just career mode's just a fucking afterthought with EA, and it just really pisses me off. I don't think they understand and realise that the fan base that the career mode has got, which is dwindling, by the way. I mean, to be honest, I've been a FIFA fan, I've never really been a PES fan, but the problem is, I've played the PES career mode and I love it. I love the way you can upgrade your players, retrain them and things like that, and all the different play styles you can give each player and train them up to be a certain style of player, and legend, and they become a legend and all that sort of stuff. I think that's brilliant. I think it's absolutely fantastic, and I would love for PES to have all the licenses like FIFA does. Because if PES had all the licenses, all the stadiums and everything like that, I would buy PES instantly. But problem is, FIFA has it all, and I'm one for realism. I like the licensing. I hate. So this is why I don't like playing PES now. The gameplay's good, but I just hate playing in the same fucking stadium every game. And I've got an Xbox, so I can't download the kits and all that, because fucking Microsoft are shit, and they don't allow it. But I just think FIFA could go so much better, and I'm just hoping this next generation of consoles, they really start knuckling down onto career mode and just stop with add cutscenes, but implement new things into the career mode. The same old shit. I mean, the scouting network, I don't even fucking use. What is the point of the scouting network, really? You don't get to see progress of a player. All you get is a fucking computer email saying, oh, we've scouted such and such from Spain. And you look at him, you just look at his stats. All you're looking at is his potential, and that's it. You're not actually viewing how he plays. Like the youth, like a lot of FIFA fans be calling that for ages, a youth league, where you can actually watch the game. Watch a computerised game. Or, see, this is another thing with FIFA, which I would love to have. PES have this coach mode, and I love it. Another thing I've actually played PES just as a manager sim. I don't even play the game, I'll play it as a manager sim. Because I remember the old LMA Manager, and I used to love that game. So I almost use PES like an LMA Manager style game, and play it like that, rather than playing the actual games myself. And I think FIFA needs something like that as well. A bit of where you can watch the game rather than play it if you want to. I'm not saying you have to, but I'm just saying if you want to, give that option there. But FIFA just don't seem to want to do that. And I would just love what they need. EA is they need an older generation of players, not the youngsters. No one below 30. Everyone's got to be above 30. They need a group of us to visit for the day and tell them, all the developers of FIFA, exactly what they're doing wrong with the game, and to stop being money. Because at the end of the day, it's my generation, I'm 33, so it's my generation, the 30s and over, that made the game where it is today, that put the game on the map, really. So if it weren't for us, and it's like almost like, oh, you're old now, so we don't cater for your needs. Well, you fucking better, because at the end of the day, we're the ones who put you on the map. If it weren't for us, all these youngsters wouldn't be getting Ultimate Team, and you wouldn't get the money again. So I just think it needs to change. I think something needs to change. Something needs to happen, because FIFA is dwindling, and a lot of fans are losing interest. I've lost interest in the last couple of years, massively. massively. I used to be religious FIFA, but I've just changed games now. I don't even play football games. Well, because the only ones you got are FIFA and PES. So I just think it needs to all change. I don't know if anyone agrees with me on this, but that's what I think. Anyway, so FIFA 20. I spent 10 minutes fucking ranting about that, but yeah, right. FIFA 20 gameplay. Actually, I mean, I played it for the first time today in about 3 months, and the gameplay seems to have improved. There seems to be something tweaked with it. It seems to have made it a bit more. Although one thing I've noticed is the other opposition giving away possession a lot. Whether they've tweaked that or not, I don't know, but it seems to be they give away possession a lot to me, and it's a bit weird. And the keepers, what's up with the keepers? Have they made the keepers like fucking Superman? The keepers are saving everything, which is good because I mean I've had Kepa. I'm Chelsea, so I've had Kepa save a good few games, and it was for the first time in a FIFA I've actually seen a news feed about the keeper saving the day in the game. So I was quite surprised by that, which is good because, you know, at the end of the day, the keeper does save the game sometimes. But I just let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to click like and subscribe for my channel. I'm going to do a few more reviews. This is not really a review. This is more of a rant about FIFA, but I hope you enjoyed it. Love you all. Bye-bye.